Everything will work in my life, even when the dark clouds all of my nights. So I'll sit here and let the pain hurt more, not even trying to put up any fight.
Scratch that, I guess I'm moving on like the wind, invisibly going strong. Even when I feel long gone, I'm looking on like the Robinsons, always looking far.
What's good, yo? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So after last night, I'm still just wrapping my mind over last night, reacting to fucking Crip's whole entire album. It was just fucking extraordinary. April hit me up after this. She wanted me to react to this. This is her Just Like You remix by NF. She calls it You Can Too. For anyone struggling with addiction. We do... okay. Alright. My bad, I just got off work. I'm still trying to get myself together mentally. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what y'all want me to react to next. And aside from that, let's get on the video.
What up, YouTube fam? It's April G Showers back at y'all with a remix. So, there are instrumentals to this on YouTube, but nobody will let you use them unless you ask permission. A couple of them said you gotta ask permission in the description box, and I've asked permission. I haven't got an answer yet. So, I'm just gonna rap what I wrote along with NF and have it turned down a little so y'all can hear what I'm saying. I apologize that I've got to do that, but
April. For future reference, usually most of the instrumentals that people put out, you may not get money for it, but you'll still be able to use it. Let me see, like, for example, no, let me find one. Let me see. Okay, never mind. I'll look for it later. I'll talk to you about it later. But anyway, let's get back into this.
But, you know, I don't want to get a copyright or, you know, I don't want to get a strike from somebody for using their beat without permission or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm not a singer, so please keep that in mind. Also, this is all about my message, my lyrics, y'all. So please keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? I know my singing is not great, and I know even my rapping on this isn't that great either. But I was inspired after I reacted to this song, Just Like You by NF, and I feel like this message needs to be heard. So, you know, you do what you gotta do, right? And yeah, I hope y'all like it, you know. So, I will provide the link to the song in the description box. Alright.
The link to this video will be in the description box. No, stop. I had to have a little fun.
April G Squad, this fun. Love y'all.
You know, every time she does that now, I just keep thinking that one video, the 1 year anniversary, watching No Life Shaq do it, watching her reaction. I'm just like every time she does the April G Squad, like,
I just can't help but think of fucking No Life Shack doing it. Like ever since I saw that video, even though I wasn't part of it, but still.
Let's get it. Just in case my heart stops beating one day, or my brain stops working and they put me into my grave, I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, I've been there as well. I know it's hell, but you can be saved. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too.
I will admit it is a little difficult trying to so far it is a little difficult between the two voices, trying to hear hers but not hear NF's. But I see where she's going with this so far. I like it. I like it.
If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. Insane the way we sit and ponder our fears and how we'll conquer. Then mask those same demons around our friends so not to bother. Maybe you question above, maybe you're lost who you was. Maybe you're just like me, feel unworthy, so stay on that drug. Cause if you quit it, you don't know just what you will do, so you forget it. And time goes by, you're stuck in a loop. Then you regret it, hoping someone will pick up the clues. But they don't get it, cause recovery's something you gotta choose. You often think about what it would be like to be off the drugs. Would you feel right? So you close the door and just get high, thinking you quit one day but not tonight. Take a walk with me, take a risk with me. I was scared too, I know it's so tempting. Your soul's empty, feel alone, everything is wrong. Hear me cause I know serious is so scary, cause you've been married to the drug, carried you so long. Feel me, I relate to it, but I know you think no one else does. Here's some history that used to be me, but I survived. My big bro died, I was so weird, I was unburied till my heart tearing, kept on sharing. Now look at me.
What's even crazier is it's just like this is a personal message from her experience. What you call it? I know her and Jackson Pierce are very tight with each other, and I know, if I'm not mistaken, they met through a recovery group. They both had their issues with addiction, and Jackson says it in his way too. And it's just like this is her way to express herself with her struggling with her addiction struggles in the past. The same with Jackson, he has his own way as well. But it's just cool to see. It's just cool to see her express it like this.
Just in case my heart stops beating one day, or my brain stops working and they put me into my grave, I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, I've been there as well. I know it's hell, but you can be saved. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. You have to feel so desperate and think that you can do it. And be sure, and be sure, and be sure to go get some help. Don't fret then. You gotta admit you have a problem or stay addicted. So join the club, come on, we're all afflicted. You'll never leave though, you won't ever quit. They bet that you'll never make it. You're a junkie, get it? See, fake friends we find in strife tend to make us question a lesson. Know that your real ones will give right directions. Neglected, yeah, feel like a failure. Let it take over your mind. It makes you question the life that you led. Changes you used to ignore and thought that you hated. Don't look so rotten. Now what do you say when I tell you there's hope and we can make it? I know what you're thinking. I thought it too. Can you really go prove that your life is worth saving? Not go pretend I have all the answers, cause none of us do. The reason we struggle, convincing yourself that you're worthy to puzzle. Stop feeling the problem and get on your hustle. Of recovery, I believe in you, kid. You're a miracle. Show them what you did, the unthinkable. You took all the risks. When someone asks you, you'll say this. Just think.
I told y'all. She's doing this from her own personal experience. And she's basically saying you can do it as well. Maybe not the exact same way that she did. Maybe you have your different methods behind your madness of getting over the addiction struggles, but either way, she's basically saying no matter how you do it, you can still do it.
In case my heart stops beating one day, or my brain stops working and they put me into my grave. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, I've been there as well. I know it's hell, but you can be saved. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. Yeah. Everybody falls at times. Just remember that that's alright. It's the pain in life that shows us joy, don't you know? And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine thinking it's so. Yeah. Everybody falls at times. Just remember that that's alright. It's the bad in life that makes you grateful for good. And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing it should. Yeah, just in case my heart stops beating one day, or my brain stops working and they put me into my grave. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, I've been there as well. I know it's hell, but you can be saved. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. If I can do it, you can too, can too, can too. You can too, can too. So that was it, y'all. I know I messed up a little bit, y'all, but I did the best I could. I hope y'all liked it. Again, sorry I couldn't use an instrumental. It was through no fault of my own, beyond my control. I tried, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not going to use it. If the description box says you must get permission, and I ask permission and they don't answer, I'm not going to use it, because they could give me a strike, and I don't want to risk it, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, again, it's about what I said, not how I said it. Please keep that in mind. And yeah, I hope y'all liked it. Comment below y'all's thoughts. Be real. Be respectful, please, but be real. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Hey.
Now, I know she was telling me, like, with some people that reacted to it, they ended up crying and all that. Honestly, with this one, listen, I don't really have any addiction struggles or anything. I can't really say anything to it. Because I've never been in that predicament. I never was in those shoes of just struggling with addiction. But basically, if you're watching this, and if you struggle with addiction, if she does it, well, if she can do it, you can too. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what y'all want me to react to next. And until then, I'm out. Peace.